All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Just want to do a quick lesson going into prophecy. All right, we're in a time where prophecy is speaking louder than ever, man. All right, and the main prophecies we're looking forward to, all right, is the M.O.T.B, all right, the subdermal device or the neural sheath. Okay, that's the main prophecy that we're looking to. All right, when Esau Edom makes that thing mandatory. All right, because that's pretty much, you know, the last prophecy before the destruction of Babylon and also the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. So Esau, he has to make that thing mandatory before the Lord returns. Okay. Ultimately, and America be destroyed. So, we're seeing this thing becoming more and more mainstream. Okay. I did a quick Google search. All right. Let me pull it up. I just typed in microchip in Google search engine and then click the news tab, and it says, the latest news. It says the microchip implants that let you pay with your hand. That's on BBC News. Okay. Here's Fox 5, New York. Hand implanted microchip could be used for contactless payments. Okay. And that was 1 week ago. Okay, the one in the BBC News was 3 weeks ago. Okay, so here's Fox 8. Okay, new microchip implant lets you pay with the swipe of your hand. Okay, what else? Let me go to the next page. That's Fox 10. So Fox is covering this thing, and we know Esau Edom. They run these different news channels, okay, and they push out whatever they want to push out, whatever propaganda, all right, whatever point of view, all right, they want the masses of the people to adopt, all right, whatever attitude towards certain things, they push it through their news. Okay, you got the left wing news, you got the right wing news, okay. So Esau, he controls these things, and now what they're pushing upon the people, all right, and they're doing it, in the mainstream now is the M.O.T.B. Okay, so Fox 10 microchip implants lets you pay with your hand. Let's see what else, because they covered it with the BBC News. That's pretty much it for recently. Okay, we know that not too long ago, all right, the Pentagon said that they was developing a subdermal device. All right, so the Pentagon, that's a straight up government. They're working behind the scenes right now. All right, because Esau, he's about to push this thing heavy. All right, and once he makes it mandatory, that's going to be the fulfillment of Revelations 13 verse 16. All right, so I want to get Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So we are commanded, those of us that have awoken unto the truth. All right, now we know we're at the end of the world. We're in the time of the great judgment. Okay, and we know that we're in a time where the wicked is ruling. Okay, and the Lord warned us. Okay, that pretty much the wicked is going to be pushing the chip. Okay, all right, we know that the beast, all right, the is the revitalized Roman Empire. Okay, you got NATO, EU, all right, and you got the whore which sitteth upon the beast, which is America. All right, so the beast, they gonna push the mark of the beast. Okay, and they're going to force people to worship the image of the beast. The image is going into, all right, their philosophies, okay, the ideologies, okay, the direction that you see the world going in and waxing worse and worse, okay, with they want everybody androgynous, and eventually they want everybody, to be an android, okay. Hence, these different body modifications, all right, mainly the subdermal device, okay, is going to turn you into a transhuman, okay. They want to merge man and machine, okay, which is satanic, okay. It's called transhumanism, okay. So they want the people of the world to worship the image of the beast, to be with, this system that they got, okay. And you got all these celebrities that are down with it, okay. You got all these celebrities that are, now with the alphabet community, all right. Now you got different celebrities, painting their nails, and now you seeing them get these different body modifications. One of the ones, Lil Uzi Vert, he got that diamond in his forehead, and then not too long after he got the diamond, all right, he was on Twitter talking about how he wants to get a brain implant, all right, and that was going to allow him to have godlike intellect. Pretty much, they just going to hook you up to Google, So, Esau, he's going to push this thing, all right, like it's the best thing ever. But, we know that everything Esau does is tainted, man. And the Lord told us on top of that not to take it. So going back to Habakkuk 2, all right, and 1, I will stand upon my watch, which we're commanded to do. We're supposed to be watching out for these things, okay? And we're supposed to be warning our people, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, which are the Israelites, all right? Whether you will hear or whether you will forbear. And set me upon a tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay, and now we have the vision, all right? We have the understanding of the scriptures. So now the prophets are breaking down, or in other words, the prophets are demystifying the scriptures and making it plain, all right, so that those members of the elect will take heed, okay. They'll run that readeth it, okay. They'll turn back to the Lord, all right. They'll take heed of the warnings. So I'm going to continue to read verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Okay, so we're in a time where the vision is speaking and it's not lying. So you no longer have scoffers saying, it's June, ain't no microchip. You no longer have, scoffers saying things like that, because it's no longer lying now. I mean, no longer lying, but it said it shall speak and not lie. Okay, let me rephrase that, re-say that, get my words together. All right, so now you can't deny it. In other words, okay, yeah. Before you could be like, you could scoff and be like, man, people's never going to be paying with their hand. Yeah, you could say that a couple years ago, but now it's right in your face. So all that time of scoffing, there is no time of scoffing no more. Why? Because it's irrefutable. All right. So let me read that again. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So the vision is speaking. Okay. This is Esau is clearly showing you what he's doing, what he wants to do. All right. And the prophets is clearly warning our people and telling you what this man wants to do and not to take it, according to the scriptures, that if you receive a mark in your right hand or in your forehead, it tell you that the judgment in Revelations, the 14th chapter, man. All right. You'll be tormented with that fire and brimstone going into the thermonuclear destruction, man. All right. I'm going to continue to read. Though it tarry, wait for it. Okay. And it's been tarrying, but now we're in a time where it's no longer tearing. Hence, their scoffers can't say nothing. Because, yeah, it was tearing. All right. Oh, that's not going to happen in our lifetime. But now it's happening right now. It says it will surely come. It will not tarry. So now it's being forwarded. The Lord is making this thing and causing it to happen fast. Okay. So, now, we're in that time where all things, are being fulfilled ultimately. Okay. And, amongst other prophecies going into the famines. All right. You had the trucker strike, which damaged the economy. All right. And you still got truckers. All right. Striking. All right. Then you got, the pandemic. All right. Which weakened the economy. Okay. Then on top of the pandemic, all right, you have this thing going on with Ukraine, okay, that's weakening the economy, all right. So, hey, man, this famine is about to hit, okay. And then the thing recently, how all them different food processing plants all over America have been intentionally burnt down over the span of 6 months. So all these different things, hey, the food chain is going to implode on itself. All right, it's gonna happen just like that overnight. Okay, so it's looming. It's on its way right now. Okay, and Esau, Edom, he's gonna use the collapsing of the food chain, which in return is gonna collapse the society. All right, he's gonna use that, to enforce his totalitarian rule. All right, and declare martial law. And then he's going to do more depopulation, and then those that are willing to comply to his new world order, the great reset, he's going to tell you that, okay, now in order to buy and sell, and in order to be a citizen in this new world that we're establishing, you have to have the M.O.T.B, and they're going to make it mandatory. All right. So everything is all playing towards the end, okay? Because that's the time that we're in, okay? And the fact that the Lord still has his servants out there, that's a form of mercy, man, okay? But the Lord, he's about to shut the doors of mercy pretty soon, okay? And then all hell is going to proceed to break loose. Matthew 24:14. It says, in his gospel, the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. So, hey, man, Esau, he's also seeing, camps springing up, and this word is growing stronger and stronger. All the celebrities are woken up to the truth. The Israelites, that's a common, name. All right, so now this devil, he has to put a stop to it because he's being exposed as being Esau, Edom. All right, and his new world order plan is being, put on Front Street, man. All right, the things that they thought up in secret is being voiced abroad by the prophets, man. All right, so now he has to try to put a stop to the prophets, which is going to cause, the Lord to allow, the famine of the word, Amos 8:11, to take place. All right. And then once that take place, that, hey, man, the word has done its job already. All right. The seal build up the elect. All right. And to condemn the world. Now the Lord is ready to judge the world, man. So it says, Matthew 24:14, in his gospel, the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. So we're that much closer, seeing that the M.O.T.B, we're measuring the time. Okay. That's what the scriptures tell us to do. And I believe it's in 2nd Esdras. Measure thou the time diligently. Okay. And we're measuring how close we are because we see the M.O.T.B. Now it's mainstream. All right. The next thing is for celebrities to start pushing it harder. All right. Esau, he was testing the waters when, that one bug out Kid Boo, he actually took the mark of the beast already. And that nigga, he didn't even get famous. But the elites, they be testing stuff, but it's gonna come a time where you're gonna see Will Smith, you're gonna see Kanye West, you're gonna see these big name artists. They're gonna begin to transition, all right, into that new way of payment, and they're gonna have that subdermal device, and they're gonna try to make it a fashion statement. They're gonna do whatever they can to push that thing, man. All right, and they don't want the prophets to say anything about it, man. So we're in the time of the end. Hey, Yahweh Shai is on his way back to deliver the elect, man. All right, and to establish the kingdom of heaven. All right, so we have to continue. Let me actually get that real quick. This is what Yahweh Shai told us. All right, and how much more now we're officially, at the end, in the latter time. Okay. This is Luke chapter 21 and 36. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." All right, so we hope that Yahweh Shema Shai, we hope and pray that the Lord put the Spirit on us, to continue. All right, because if in doing so, all right, I tell you in the book of Revelations that the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, all right, to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. All right. So, hey, man, ultimately the Lord is going to keep his servants, man. All right. His servants is going to be good in these evil times, man. All right. Why you think the Lord gave his servants, the secrets? All right. The Lord, here it is. It's the Lord's movie. And he gave his elect the script. Okay. And the elect know how everything is going to go down, man. All right. The Lord did that because, the Lord loves his elect. All right. They tell you that, I believe it's in 2 Thessalonians, because they receive, speaking of 2/3, they receive not the love of the truth. All right. So that's why 2/3 is going to get caught up, because they're not taking heed. And ultimately the Lord, like the older brother Kanak just did a lesson. He said that 2/3 can't get it because ultimately it wasn't given to them. Okay. But unto the elect it was given. So the Lord is going to make sure that his elect is protected in these times. And we're entering into the hour of temptation, man. Okay. So with that being said, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakodash, Shalom, and blah, blah, blah.